Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be going over false gods, which I'm just going to be basically putting in my opinion on it. And I got one verse, and got one verse, and then I got a commandment to read, which some of you guys might know. It's 10 commandments. So the verse is in Exodus chapter 20, verse 2. It says, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Which that verse is also in Deuteronomy, I believe. And so basically what he's saying is that I am God. I am the person who has brought the he created you. So he's brought you the land of Egypt. So this is, back then when they lived in Egypt and stuff. And that was like where the Bible is mainly based around. So, this is also when Moses was around. So basically saying that you're God and I brought you this land. There's no other God there. It's just me. I brought you this land. Basically, you should, you should be thanking me and be doing stuff for me and stuff like that, and to basically respect God. And then the second commandment, I have it right here written down. It's the second commandment. It says, which Moses, I believe he wrote down, because I had to do with all Moses and everything with the commandments. And it says, the second commandment says, thou shalt have no other gods before me. There's no other gods before him. And the false gods don't always have to be statues and stuff. That is the big one. You go to countries like Greek and stuff in Rome, most of the time you see them bowing down to statues or whatever, or just praying to, you hear them say all them names and stuff, them different names and stuff. Them are false gods. And as well, that's one of the reasons why they didn't leave a picture of Jesus nor God, because they didn't, until that little girl painted it. But because God didn't want us to worship an image. He didn't want us to worship this picture, this image of Jesus. He wanted us to believe in our minds and through our spirits, to believe that He does exist, whether I can see Him with my human eyes or not. And but false gods could be anything. If whatever you put before God. So basically, throughout the entire day, you may give God 5 minutes or something like that. But really, the first thing you should do when you wake up in the morning is probably eat breakfast. While you're eating breakfast, read the Bible, read your chapter for that day, or read your verse for that day, or whatever it might be, or look up some stuff on the internet about God and stuff like that, or watch videos or whatever it might be, because whatever you put, so just saying, your job, you're putting everything towards your job, and this very little towards Jesus. So you're putting all your money into buying a house or something, and you're just barely giving any to God. You're idolizing your job or your car, or, the sport you like, or the TV that you watch, or food, or whatever. You're reading a different book, for that matter. You're idolizing that more than you should be idolizing God. You should be worshiping Him. You shouldn't be worshiping this object. Or many of the generation today plays video games and watches TV. So that is the main thing. You shouldn't be get up in the morning and play video games all day, and then maybe at 9 o'clock at night or 8 o'clock at night, if you read a little bit, you read like a verse or two. You should get up in the morning, read the Bible, eat breakfast, and then maybe at like 9 o'clock, or at nighttime, get the whole family together and you read a chapter, starting from Genesis all the way to the end of Revelation. So Genesis chapter 1 to I think Revelation has 21 or 22 chapters, so just go through the whole Bible, read it all as a family, but read on your own too, because it's good to read on your own as well. And if you don't quite understand something, to look it up on your phone or something. But don't try to put all your effort towards God, because that's who you should be idolizing. You shouldn't be idolizing the TV or anything like that. So you can enjoy that stuff, but put more of your time towards God. That's what I have for you guys today. See you in the next video.